Hello everyone, this is 𝐏𝐫𝐴. I'm an aspiring data analyst. Today I am going to present the basketball data analytics by using Python. The project objective is a company called 𝐏𝐫𝐾. They want to invest some money on the best performance teams. So in order to do that, they given me a task that I need to find out the top 5 teams in the basketball teams. So without any delay, let's start. Welcome to this presentation. Our presentation is about basketball team performance analytics by using Python. So let us know about company. 𝐏𝐫𝐾 company manages the men's top professional basketball division in the American League system. The project objective is the company wants to invest proposals on managing some of the best teams in the league. So the analytic department has been assigned with the task of creating a report on the performance of the best teams. Some of the older teams is already in contract with the competitors. Hence, the company 𝐏𝐫𝐾 wants to understand which teams they can approach to win a deal with them. So, to know a little bit about the data contains information about all the teams and all participated teams in the past tournaments. Means which teams win the tournament, which are runner-up, how many goals we given, all those kind of stuff. And the data dictionary involves these 13 different variables. We need to analyze these variables and we have to pick the top 5 performing teams. So the steps they given, the first task is read the data set, clean the data and prepare the final data set that is used for the analysis. The second task is prepare a detailed analysis, statistical and exploratory data analysis, and to do univariate and bivariate and multivariate analysis also they need. Based upon this analysis, you need to perform the top 5 performing teams in the league. The third one, they want to know any misleading data, means any quantity, quality wise, array velocity wise, any suggestion or improvements needed, they ask for it. So let's move to the project demo. This demo I completed in Jupyter Notebook. So in this demo, the first task is about to data loading and preparation. For that, I imported some required libraries, Numpy, Pandas, 𝐓𝐴 and starts. After that, I read the data set and seeing the top 5 rows. And after that, I'm checking the data shape of the data set. There are 61 rows and 13 columns. The 61 rows indicating the 61 different teams and 13 columns are along with that. And I'm saying the tail part and in the tail part we have 5 different last 5 columns or last 5 rows they given to us. And if you see the 61 column we dropped because it has no information in that. That's why we dropped this column. So after that we need to check the information of the data set. In this by this information we know how many null values is there, what is the data type of the column, all those kind of stuff, how many columns also we can know. So after that, so I'm also checking by the command is null.sum. By this we can know there is no null values. After that, I'm checking some random samples from the data set. If you observe that the tournament champion runner-up having frequent hyphen values, so the tournament champion runner-up, there is either we can convert into 0 or we can convert into none values. But in this case, I'm converting into 0 values. So after next statement, I'm replacing this hyphen values with 0. After that, I'm checking the data types. You know, these are the data types, object and all. But if you see the data set, the most number of columns are numerical. So whatever the numerical columns, I'm converted into the integer type by using this step. After that, I convert. After conversion is there, and if you see in the team launch here, there are different views there, 1922 20 dash hyphen. So instead of all those, I'm removing them and converted into the hyphen symbol only. Then this is the data set I got finally. Then I want to know the statistical information about the data set. By using describe, I got the statistical information. This statistical information about the mean, median, median, and standard deviation, and what is the minimum, what is the maximum. If you see carefully, there are 24 mean is there, and 12 is the median is there. 916 is the mean is there. 395 is the median is there. By understanding this, mean is greater than the median. So almost they are all are right skewed distribution will be there. We will see the further. So for that, they told like EDA analysis and all. For that purpose, I drawn a histogram for each and every numerical variable. So you see, as I said, everything is a positive distribution. That is nothing but a positive skewed distribution error. So after that I plot a pair plotted. So if you see, almost every variable has a positive correlation with them. See, everything has a almost many of the columns are having a positive correlation with them. This seeing that these all those are involving the positive correlation. And by using the correlation function, I'm checking the how many columns are having the correlation. If you see, there are so many columns are involved in the correlation. See, 98, 99, 97 is there, and here also 96 is there. Here 99 is there. So every column has a positive correlation with them. And if you see, there is the some of the negative correlations also exist. You can check it there. So further clear understanding, I created heat map. This heat map involving the which one is the more brighter side involving the positive correlation, the more dark side involves the negative correlation. You can see the both in this. After that, as they told, I want to know the highest performance teams. So this one I get by dividing the played games, by dividing won games by the played games. So I got this highest performance teams. So highest performance, the top 10 highest performance teams involves team 2, team 7. There are different teams are involved. And after that, I plot a graph, what are the highest performance teams. And after that, I plotted a detailed pie chart. You see, team 1 is the highest performing team. After that, followed by team 2, team 3, and team 4. Then I want to know the top 5 performance teams. These are. And I want to do some more analysis like what is the low performance team. So yeah, it's like which one is lost game, that is the lowest performance team compared with all played games. So based on that, I did this, and the lowest performance teams are team 60, team 55, 59, all those. Then I plot the next step is involving the what is the oldest team. So first of all, I want to know which teams are oldest, which teams are. So I by this bar chart, you can understand that the most of the teams are launched in 1929. So followed by the 1941 and followed by the 1963-64 involved. So I want to know the oldest teams are launched. Oldest team is 1929 is the first year here. So I taken some how many teams are involved in the started in 1929. The 1929 there are 10 teams involved in that. I grasped the top 10 teams in the 1929. What are the teams are involved? So 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 teams are involved. Started in the 1929, remaining followed by them. And I'm whatever the data is came, I'm converting into the Excel format. So I exported to Excel format. We can see further later that one. Then I printed what are the top 5 old teams. This is the team 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 are the oldest teams. Then I want to know the team tournament win percentage. For this tournament win percentage, how many tournaments played by the tournament, how many times tournament played, and how many times it is tournament champion is won. So by this I got tournament win percentage. These are the top 5 teams, and this one also exported. And if you want to see which teams are involved by this bar graph, you may see team 1, 2, team 1, 2, 3, 5, 4 is the teams which have the tournament win percentage is more. And further, I'm giving a pie chart. By this pie chart, you can understand that there are team 1 involving more, then after that team 2 followed by the team 3 and team 4. So if you see before and all win percentage wise are remaining all those sides. Team 1, team 2, team 3, team 4, and team 5 are performing well in the every corner of the team. And after that, I'm checking the runner-up teams. The most runner-up teams are also involved these things. The runner-up team, these are the runner-up percentages wise. The team 2, team 1, team 11, team 3, team 5 are the involved. And after that, I plot a graph. As you see, the team 1, team 2 are involved, and team 3, team 4, team 5 also involved in the same runner-up teams, as they are winners and runner-ups also. So these top 5 teams are always in the high performance teams. After that, I plot a pie chart. After that, runner-up teams. Next I want to know which team is scored scored highest goals. After that, as you see, this team, like team 1, team 4, team 5 has the highest goals as it is because of the highest performance. Also, I plot a pie chart along with that. Team 1 has the highest goals, then followed by the team 2. After that, team 3 and team 4. So sorry, team 2 has the highest goals, and after that, the highest position held also I am checking which one team is the highest position, how many team involved. The team 1 to team 11, team 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is involved as the highest position held. Teams are playing the also runner winners also as also runner up. And see, as I merged these two columns based on the team. The team 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are involved as the tournament win percentage and tournament runner up percentage. After that, team launch here also I merged this team launch, and after that I merged with the higher performance team, runner-up team, and the final data set be involved this team. The final data set, after merging all those, you see these are the top 10 teams involving the highest team launch year wise, tournament win percentage wise, runner-up percentage wise, high performance team, and highest goal and highest position held. So based upon this, we may select the different teams for our top 5 performing teams. We can invest on them, and we can win a deal for them. So this involves the next one is involves the pair plotted. By using pair plot, we have a strong correlation with one another. You see this strong correlation with almost everything has a positively correlated. That means the teams are highly selective teams. The correlation is showing in the heat map. And after that, you see this is the involvement 0.93, 0.91. These are the whatever the teams are the teams, and whatever the win percentage are highly correlated with these. These are selective teams. One is correlated with the one other. You can see the tournament winnings and different ways. And as my suggestions are that the top 5, we may select this. We may approach this 5 times, and we can easily win a goal for our investment. We can invest on those teams. Then finally implement suggestion. As we see, there are quality issues, quantity issues, variety and veracity issues. Quality issues means we remove one column that the 61 team has no information. Quality wise we remove that. Quantity wise we have only less number of teams and less number of data, so it's nothing involved in that. If we have more data, we can do further analysis and we can pick the best teams in it. Variety of the data, you see the data types are object types, but we need integers, so we need to convert them. So the data type is not so good. So